What's going on? We're going to talk about the headline for UFC 304, the welterweight bout between Leon Edwards and Belal Muhammad. Leon Edwards walked in with the champ. Belal walked out with the belt. Kev, what was your takeaways from the fight? Leon Edwards, Belal Muhammad, he won by decision, which is what I predicted at our last show. What were your takeaways, bro?
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Both guys on a winning streak coming in. Anything could happen. It was a great fight. I thought I felt that Muhammad did a better job. They both neutralized each other in a lot of ways, but Muhammad did it even more so. He was able to neutralize Leon's striking, which kind of turned it into a ground thing where Muhammad was better at that as well, but not by much, which was surprising. But I was impressed by Muhammad being able to clearly win the fight. He clearly won the fight. It wasn't debatable. He clearly won the fight. Leon had his moments, but
4 and 5.
What happened?
He won rounds 1, 2, 4, and 5, basically.
To most. It was one of the rounds that I thought Leon had he clearly won the fight. He clearly won the fight. It was an early round that could have went kind of in either way, but he clearly won the fight. Leon at the end, it was you know what it was like? It was like in the majority of the rounds in the fight, Belal Muhammad started off really well, dominated the rounds, but in the last minute or even 30 seconds, 40 seconds of the round, Leon would reverse something, all of a sudden find himself on top of the scramble. In the last round, he busted Muhammad open in the last 30 seconds of the round. Makes you wonder if it was 5 seconds. So it's not like, even though Muhammad clearly won the fight, I would like to see them fight again. I thought he clearly won, but I'm not that convinced that.
Whoa, tell me. When you say you want to see them fight again, you talking about like an immediate rematch?
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it.
So
I wouldn't mind it. I mean, it probably won't happen, but I wouldn't mind a immediate rematch. I don't think it was one of those things where Leon got outclassed. He was there with him. It's just, like I said, Muhammad clearly won. And I think in some ways, surprisingly, because Leon didn't have any of the advantages that we thought Leon would have going in, he didn't have at all, which is striking.
Hold on, what advantages you? Oh, they're striking.
Striking, you know, he come yesterday. You know what Leon do? You know what I mean? Dude lose the belt and just forget everything. I'm telling you, that's the way of the world, bro. The way of the world, bro. Don't lose nothing. Oh man. What did he do again?
No.
Well, how you get the belt?
Don't lose. You're right, Kev. You're right. Don't lose. Don't lose. It is an unforgiving sport. Let's not act like it isn't.
Damn.
So what do you think? Well, now let me say my piece before I ask you this. Like I said before, weaponized cardio.
Yes.
Weaponized cardio. Belal Muhammad weaponized his cardio against Leon Edwards. Even you told me like Leon Edwards was looking winded after the first round. Around the second round, he looked winded, bro.
Yeah.
And then you can't blame his cardio was. You can't blame altitude. You can't. This is Manchester. This is his home country.
I never blamed that. That wasn't me.
I'm just saying we can't say none of that. We can't use no excuses for this. Like Leon Edwards was outclassed.
Yes.
I would say this though.
I would, yeah, but to some degree.
Definitely.
To some degree.
No, yeah, you're right. To some degree, because you know why? I would say this.
That wrestling. Leon with the wrestling, bro.
Yeah, Leon's takedown D is impeccable.
And not only takedown defense,
and his reversals.
He was in position to do damage.
Reversals was crazy.
You know, so that was very impressive. But even as good as we think Leon is, which I take the brunt of that. I think like I said after he beat Covington, is the evolution. You know, a striker that that can defend takedowns and even do damage on the end of taking somebody down. Belal Muhammad, I mean, his striking game, like you said, his cardio was impressive. We knew that going in, but his striking kept Leon on his back foot when the fight started. That's before cardio doesn't come into play until we talking really the second, we getting into the back end of the second, third, and fourth round. I mean, Muhammad won the first 2 rounds off top.
Yeah, his striking is what kept Leon against the cage, which allowed him to take him down in the first place. Exactly. It was very hard for Leon to keep the fight in the center of the octagon due to the pressure that Belal was putting on him on the feet.
That's what you text me. I was like, easier said than done.
I said, he needs to keep, but he was able to do it in the 5th round. In the 5th round, when Belal tried to take him down the middle of the octagon, Leon Edwards showcased his impeccable takedown defense. He damn near dismissed him off of him.
But he still got him down though.
He still got him down.
He had him down for the majority. And then at the end, he reversed. He didn't get
him down until he got him to the end of the cage though. That's when he got him down. He didn't get him down in the center. Yeah, man. Like I said, it was the weaponized cardio that gave Belal Muhammad the edge. But with striking, Belal Muhammad outstriked Leon. Yeah. To even on the foot game, Belal Muhammad had the edge. So on all fronts. Yeah, Belal had his number on all fronts.
Clearly beat him.
Now here's the thing what do you think is next for Belal Muhammad? You said you don't want a rematch.
What do I think is next? Is going to be on Ragmanov.
Should be next.
Gonna be Ragmanov.
That's what I feel too. That's what I feel too. Cool. And then when you said immediate rematch, that's what I was gonna say.
That's I wouldn't mind seeing him. I didn't say it was going to be. I said I wouldn't mind seeing him. I think Leon Edwards is the class of the division. Now under Belal Muhammad, but I think Leon Edwards is dope. I think he's right there. He lost clearly, but I could see in a training camp them making some adjustments, and that's what it's about. I mean, I could see that happening, but Ragmanov is the guy. That's the guy that they wanted to skip. Yeah, he's running through everybody like water. So,
and trust me, Uncle Dana's gonna want to send someone to get Belal out of that championship position.
And then the beauty of that is, if let's say Ragmanov gets the win, you have a beautiful mix because you can have Leon fight any of the two of them.
You could fight. You open back up the division. Yeah. Leon, Usman, even depending on who Usman fights.
We talking right now the Tosa division. We talking about Belal Muhammad, Ragmanov, and we still talking about Leon Edwards. Right now, Leon Edwards done lapped Kamaru Usman.
So who you think is next for Leon Edwards?
He said he wants to fight back immediately. I don't know if
in November.
But who's in the division for him to fight? It would have been Ragmanov. But I think Ragmanov is the next title shot.
Yeah, he's the next title shot.
I mean, I don't see him fighting Covington or Usman again. I don't.
Nah, I think it's Gilbert Burns.
You don't think Gilbert Burns kind of lost out of that spot? He lost
Gilbert Burns is still a ranked fighter in the division.
I feel like their rankings are dated too. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know, it's behind or something. I don't know.
But like you just said, Leon already fought and beat Usman and Covington. So the only other person next in line would be Gilbert Burns, unless you got to go further down the rankings.
But that's such a far step backwards. I mean,
maybe Ian Gary then. Because if Leon beats Ian Gary, that's a big name, and that could catapult him back up to championship talks. And the UFC's want to push Ian Gary. Who?
Leon Edwards. He's not there in championship talks with a win.
Bro,
it don't gotta be Ian Gary.
This is the same Leon Edwards that the UFC stripped him of his ranking when he didn't want to fight. You think the UFC is?
But I mean, that's prior to him winning.
Yo, but you think the UFC is rushing to put him back into contendership talks, bro?
Who else is
I
there for
doubt that.
But who else is there for that? You talking about Usman and them? You can't.
Nah,
The reason why you can't legitimize Usman and them because they already lost to Leon.
What about Jack Della?
You think he's next up? He's like number 4, right? He's like in the top.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, bro.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go.
Yo, bro. Belal Muhammad, Kamal Usman, Leon Edwards, Kobe Covington, Gilbert Burns. That's what like the old guard, bro. Those are the old guard.
I know.
So,
I told you that.
So anything below them is new blood to the heavyweight I said the heavyweight to the welterweight division.
Jack Della, yeah.
So
I agree.
But so you think Jack Della should be next to fight Leon Edwards? I'm talking about who fighting Leon Edwards next.
Yeah, because it ain't going. I already told you it ain't going to be Usman and Covington.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
It's not going to be them either.
So I either give it to
And to be honest with you, I'm be completely honest with you. Unless they're gonna put Usman in with, you know what? Let me back off of that. Let me back because this is a tricky situation. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the UFC threw Usman back in with Rachmanov. Would want to throw him in with Rachmanov or Belal Muhammad. I wouldn't be surprised. I think the matchup that they don't want is necessarily him with Leon. I think we've seen it. We know what it is.
Seen that, done that.
Covington is looking at Gary.
Okay.
I don't think
so. Then I would give Leon Edwards to Jack Della and Mandalena.
Yeah, I could see that.
I give it to him.
If he's top 5, I'm pretty sure they'll move the rankings around. Matter of fact, to be completely honest with you, it'll be interesting to see what they do with the rankings because if Leon loses this fight, they had Usman like the number 1 contender for the longest. So I wonder if they move Usman a step back and keep Leon ahead of him in the rank. Their rankings never make sense to me. I don't know.
Well, we'll see what happens. There you have it, guys. UFC 304 welterweight championship bout. Congrats to Belal. Remember the name Muhammad? Yo, you know what's funny? When my man DC didn't remember the name and said
Leon
Rocky
Leon
Edwards. Like he still ain't remember his day. Like damn, man, you can't catch a break. But congrats to the new champ. Can't wait to see what's next for him. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment on who you think is next for Leon Edwards and Belal Muhammad. And until next time, peace.